SSGC came long way from a loss of 21 billion to the profit of 2 billion rupees. So there's a delta of 23 billion rupees. So it's a big change, and we can very proudly say that we really turned around the organization, having the now a base profit number. If you look at the financials of SSGC, there are mainly two main factors actually which impact the, or I would say really one main factor, which is the UFG. UFG is an unaccounted for gas, which are the losses which in the power sector we call T&D losses, which are transmission distribution losses or commercial losses, but in our gas business we say they are a UFG. So UFG makes the difference. There are efficiency benchmarks determined by the our regulator, who is our OGRA, and then we have to perform within those parameters. Working conditions are very tough. We all know that Balochistan, providing gas in Balochistan is a real challenge, because in winter there are so many factors where the people don't have the capacity to pay gas bills, and ultimately the cost has to be bear by Sui Southern Gas. So UFG is a factor which makes the difference, and उसकी ऊपर जो हमने काम किया है उसी ने इस financials को actually इस काबिल बनाया कि now we are in profits. I will just give you a small snapshot that for UFG we were at 77 BCF in 2018-19, and now we are projecting that by 22-23 will be closing at 45 BCF. So this is a delta of almost 25 BCF, and 25 BCF straight, I would say it's an amount of around 13 billion rupees plus. So this makes the difference. So UFG is a one major factor which impacts our financial statements, and by controlling this, we reach to this level. Pakistan Steel का हमारा जो है एक long outstanding overdues है, which is in the process of settlement. It's a huge amount जो कि Pakistan Steel has admitted around 48 billion rupees. But it is at the very close to conclusion, but there are certain factors which have to be finalized. K Electric is another factor. उसका mediation agreement जो है वो federal government उसको spearhead कर रही है, and we are very much positive that mediation agreement, if concluded, our balance sheet will be clean to a larger extent. Another initiative is that we recently established a subsidiary company called SSGC Alternate Energy, SSGC AE, which is trying to tap all those energies available in the country. The gas, unallocated gas is available, or there are means to generate gas or to generate even power. So we are going beyond our normal course of business to generate more non-operating income, because non-operating income goes directly to our bottom line. So हम उन values को tap करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं जो कि untapped थे so far, and then ultimately they will give us our financials and a strong bottom line, and to make healthy financial statements. Another important factor is our LPG company. We have a 100% wholly owned subsidiary, SSGC LPG company, which has a terminal at Port Qasim and which has 3 bottling plants in the country. So that company is also coming a long way, and they never made a bottom line of more than 400 million in the past. But this year we already closed ₹1 billion in three quarters, 9 months, and we are projecting 1.5 billion profit in by June. So that is also, these all are consolidated into our financial statements, and they make our financials more healthy. There are a lot of factors where we have to align our priorities with the federal government, with the socio-economic agenda of the federal government, and then at the same time to make ourselves commercially viable. So it's a big challenge in the country, and sometimes we really impacted when the regulator do not understand the ground level issues, or what are the actually we face on the ground, but they benchmark us with the international efficiency benchmarks. That's the area we really struggle, and I think not only we but all the I would say utility companies who are highly regulated, they face the same challenges. So, but with all this, of course, we have to live with this environment. But we are positive. We have a team of professional people in operations, in business, in finance, and regulatory, and they all are teaming up under the leadership of our managing director, Mr. Imran Manyar. And I'm sure that in the future, the numbers will get much better, and we will add value to the country, and we will contribute to the country resources as much as we can.